Hey guys, Bronya here. Welcome to your weekly tarot reading. I hope you're doing really well wherever you are in the world with everything that we're navigating at the moment. Before we jump into your reading, I just wanted to say thank you so much for all of your support and for watching my videos and liking and sharing and commenting. I so greatly appreciate it. For those of you that haven't yet subscribed, I would love it if you do so. That way you'll know when I post new videos. So that would be so amazing for me. Also, I teach tarot, guys. If you want to learn tarot with me, the first link down below is the link to the initiation, which is my immersive learn tarot journey that you can sign up for at any time. So don't forget that that's there. You'll also find the links to all of my social media and the link to my website should you want to arrange a personal reading or healing for yourself. I currently have places for readings and can deliver them fairly quickly, so if you would like to grab a reading, now is a really good time to do so. So I am wishing you so much love and magic for your week ahead. Let's get across to your reading now. Aquarius, this is your weekly tarot reading for November 1st to the 7th. Let's see what's on the cards for you. What we've got here is a 9-card block. I have got your recent past, your current focus energy, and your outcome. We have 2 oracle cards and an overarching tarot energy. So the first oracle card out for you, Aquarius, was Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? Now, this is an energy of self-care and holding yourself when you are going through, you know, big judgment calls and situations in your life, potential endings. You know, sometimes we really need that extra care and support, and it's more important than ever at the moment for us to be able to find our own inner strength and really self-soothe ourselves. So it's really saying you might need to up that a little bit this week. Now, Aquarius, your second oracle card was No. Wait, postpone, pause, or say no. So while this might be a week to make decisions, it is not a week necessarily to make the move. And I feel that is because there is some more information regarding the situation that you're dealing with that is going to come through for you. You know, your outcome, let's not forget, is the Hanged Man down here. So it's saying, you know, it's time to line up, line your ducks up, but not make the big move, because it could just be that enlightenment point that comes through just at the right moment that has you, really move towards what is perfect for you. Now, Aquarius, your overarching tarot energy here this week is the High Priestess. So, of course, this is about trusting your intuition and feeling into what you're journeying here rather than thinking your way through it. Now, it's clear to me that there is going to be some kind of insight, intuition, or some kind of truth or information revealed to you that is the key to the forward movement. So we're going to wait until we really have that. So that's what I'm seeing here, guys. That No card is a very, clear message from the universe saying, yeah, make decisions, process things, but it's not a week necessarily to make the big bold moves. Now, this is a general reading, guys. I'd like you to keep that in mind, meaning that I'm going to read an energetic pattern here, which may be applied to a certain area of your life. It could be love, it could be career, it could be relocation. Generally, that's how I do my readings, unless, it's all cups or all one suit that really indicates that it is a certain life area. So guys, we are starting here in your recent past. We've got the 6 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, and the Fool. So I can see that you have been really questioning the balance in your life at the moment. I feel like the situation that you are dealing with, be it in love or work, there is a sense of not being completely balanced, or you not receiving what you either feel you deserve here, Aquarius, or you have put in a lot of time, effort, and energy, and you are not receiving back the rewards, the recognition, the love, the support, the care, all of those kind of really important aspects from this situation. You may literally feel, like this, the beggars down here, they almost feel like they're a charity and only getting the leftovers, only getting the breadcrumbs, right? And that has led you, Aquarius, to this Two of Swords, this energy of being at the crossroads, of making a decision, right? This is not good enough for me. I can't stand for this anymore. I need to make a decision so that I can open up, you know, the abundance, so that I can head towards a greater sense of happiness and satisfaction in my life. So I feel like you're at the crossroads of making that decision, or you have been in the recent past. When we're faced with the Two of Swords, there is the key message. Don't allow your emotions to blind you, because our emotions can have us stay in a situation that might not be serving us, or we may not be getting, you know, what we really deserve out of it, because we don't want to rock the boat. We don't want to hurt someone else. We don't want to let them down. So the Two of Swords says, make sure that you are making your decision from a place of fact and logic, what you know about the situation, what is the likely outcome, how is it likely to carry on, and your intuition. You see the moon energy there, linking back to the High Priestess. We see the moon here. So that's what's going to be really, really important here. The Two of Swords for me also says, Aquarius, what is it that you're not seeing about the situation, right? That when you do see it, or it is revealed to you, either from somebody else or through your intuition, is going to be the catalyst for you deciding to move on to a fresh start. We've got the full energy here, guys. I feel like the outcome of your decision making is, or has been, that you need a fresh start here. Sitting directly above Judgment, you are at the last call in this situation, and the decision that you are making is a final one. The decision that you are making is whether to stay or go, you know, whether to keep investing in this or to take your energy elsewhere. So the Fool is about a fresh new start opening up for you, and you feeling guided to walk this path. But remember, we're just making decisions this week rather than actually taking the first step. What you're going to need to do here, Aquarius, is really stay focused in the present moment of the next step that you need to take, rather than thinking about the great outcome here, where it's all going to lead, all going to head. This is very much about following your instincts and trusting that, you know, as you do take the steps after this week, that each stepping stone will be revealed to you in due course. So we have here in your current or focus energy for the week, I've got the Page of Cups, the Ten of Wands, and Judgment. So this is really interesting, guys. You know, this is coming to a head this week, and the Page of Cups could be some kind of messenger of opportunity that you've had come in that maybe is one of the final pieces that you needed. The Page of Cups can be an offering of something that really, you know, is the missing piece. Maybe it is that piece of happiness that you've been waiting for. Maybe it really does hold, you know, the opportunity that you have been seeking. Now, the thing about the Page of Cups is that it can come out of left field. It can be something really different from what you thought you were seeking. So sometimes when the Page of Cups comes in with an offer, we can discredit it because it's like, oh no, that's not what I was looking for, or no, I couldn't do that kind of work, whatever it is for you. So don't discredit a surprise offer or opportunity, Aquarius, that comes in a different package from what you have been looking for consciously. So the Page of Cups, if this is a work reading for you, could be an opportunity to go in a completely different direction, maybe quite a creative direction, that kind of thing. For those of you that might be dealing in the realms of love, this can be an offer coming through from somebody who is really different from your normal type, who, you know, could be younger than you, could be pretty quirky, pretty left field. So I see that whatever the Page is offering you, it could even be some advice that just has you see what you haven't been able to see here in this situation, that all of a sudden has you enter the very final stages of this judgment call, right? In the situation that you are leaving in order to move on. So Judgment and the Ten of Wands says to me here, Aquarius, that you're at the last call. You are making a decision to liberate yourself from a situation that has kept you small, has kept you confined in some way. And I feel like the Page of Cups is actually your divine messenger. Your divine messenger that is giving you this wake-up call, is giving you the illumination onto the piece that you couldn't see that is now seen, that is going to allow you to close the door and make a final decision here. So Judgment is an energy of freedom and liberation so that you can move towards greater contentment, satisfaction. The Ten of Wands here shows me that you've been carrying the weight and the burden of this for some time, Aquarius. I think that, you know, that energy of not getting back what you deserved, or knowing that you're kind of being breadcrumbed or a carrot has been dangled, you know, you've known that consciously and you've been carrying that load going, I know that I need to exit this at some point, but I'm just not sure how. This is the week after the Judgment that you can finally, you know, get rid of that weight that has been on your shoulders. Finally see, right? You can see here in the Ten of Wands, this person has their vision blocked by these 10 wands. We are unblocking your vision here. We are having you see with clarity so that you can make a really good decision for yourself, Aquarius, to move on from this situation. Now, Judgment is the major arcana that comes before the World, the very last major arcana that is about grand cyclic and karmic completion. So you are making the decision this week, Aquarius, whether to go around for another cycle in this situation or to move this across to completion and claim your victory by moving on to a fresh new start and leaving behind what no longer serves you. In the outcome, guys, I've got the Four of Wands, Temperance, and the Hanged Man. So what this says to me is that the outcome of this is going to be a massive increase in your happiness, your satisfaction. And the Four of Wands really is a milestone in that, you know, really moving towards a new stage of your life. If you are seeing 1111, Aquarius, that is the universe, your angel spirits, guides, really trying to get your attention and say, hey, choose wisely. Hey, you know, see what you need to see here, because the decisions that you make now are going to set up your next chapter, and we want to move towards all the happiness and the abundance that the Four of Wands brings. We end on the Temperance and the Hanged Man, and it's interesting that Temperance is here, Aquarius, because this is the major arcana that follows on from the energy of death. So I feel like you are going to choose to go through this ending, and then you are going to go through a rebalancing. So where things were out of balance here, there is going to be a karmic rebalancing in your life. This is Sagittarius energy. You may be dealing with a Sagittarius as well. But the Temperance energy is about coming into a time of your greatest stability, security, balance. You're going to be doing the emotional processing of this. And the cards are saying, Aquarius, that is when that path forward that the Fool will take, your fresh new start, your new beginning, will be fully revealed to you. At the moment, you might only be able to see that next step. So this is also a card of divine guidance. There is a lot of divine guidance in this reading. So Temperance says, you know, it's through that balancing process that everything will be revealed. I feel that during that process, Aquarius, you may be feeling a bit stuck or suspended like the Hanged Man does. The Hanged Man is an interesting energy because the Hanged Man is waiting for that enlightenment, right? That final piece, that aha moment, in order to completely free or liberate. So this could be you going through the decision-making process this week, realizing that you are going to leave the situation, you are going to liberate yourself, but then there's going to be a process maybe of acceptance in order to finally pull the pin on this. If we do turn around the Hanged Man, you know, the posture is the same as the Dancer on the World energy. So it says to me maybe that the final piece, the final liberation, lies in accepting that it is actually a victory to close doors that were already closing anyway. They talk about dying the death of the Hanged Man, right? This comes before the ending, and then you will go through the ending and the processing, and that is when you will be fully guided forward. So yeah, I think that there's going to be the decision-making process. There might be a little bit of a feeling of being stuck. Potentially, Aquarius, there's a divine messenger on their way with that piece of advice, that offer, that opportunity that you need to be the catalyst to releasing yourself from the situation. The cards are saying, no, don't act this week, because there's going to be processing, there's going to be information coming through that's going to allow you, if you hold off, to make the best decision for you, that is going to lead you to ultimate karmic rebalancing and a big leap of faith into a very happy, grounded and balanced new reality. Okay, Aquarius, well, I'm going to leave it there, and I hope you enjoyed this channeled tarot message. Keeping in mind it is a general reading for the collective, and it may or may not resonate for you. Please do hit that subscribe button on your way out. It just allows me to keep these readings coming to you guys. Also leave me a comment and like the video. I read every single comment. I do my best to interact with you all over there as well, because I love to know who you all are. I know all my regular commenters by your names that you have on there. So it's really lovely to connect with you in that way. It has been a pleasure to read your cards, Aquarius. I will see you back here for another one next week. Wishing you much love and magic for your week ahead. Bye for now.